Hey everybody, welcome to BODS Mayhem Hour. I'm your host, John the Bod, aka the Bod Father. As always, I have another awesome guest lined up for you guys this evening. I have from Sister Sin, Liv, the lead vocalist of the group. Liv, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thanks.
Great to have you on the show. I gotta say, I really love the new album, Now and Forever. I gotta say, it is one of the top 3 albums of my choice for Album of the Year.
Oh, thank you. Wonderful.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, like I said, to me, it's one of the top 3 albums of 2012 because you had Lamb of God's new CD that came out, plus you had Anthrax, and then you had this one that came out from you guys. And I thought, from my opinion, it was right up there with those guys.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, man.
Let's talk about this CD that you have out now and forever. How well is it going for you guys on tour over here in the U.S.? Are you getting a lot of great responses?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been really good. I mean, we are opening for Doro Pesh, so it's a good package with us and Doro. It's the same kind of music and same kind of audience, so it's been really good.
Are you guys playing tonight?
Yes, we're playing in Waterloo, Iowa tonight.
Ooh, I bet you it's cold there and snowy probably.
It's really cold, really cold.
Is this your first tour over here in America, or is this your second stint coming over here to do a U.S. tour?
It's a 5th tour.
Ah, are you liking it over here so far, playing the tour right now?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, since we've been here, actually, 5 times or so, we feel kind of home, and we've been to some of the places, like Peabody's. I think we played Peabody's 5 times or something in Cleveland, so we're kind of familiar with the places. So, we like touring here, we do.
Now, your new video and new song that's out called Hearts of Cold. Let's talk about what inspired that. Was that something that happened with you back in the past, or is it just something you just want to write about from someone else?
Well, no, that doesn't happen to me. That's good, because, I mean, the story is about, or the inspiration and the story is about a couple. There was actually a Finnish couple who walked from Finland to Sweden, and they murdered people in Sweden. They murdered a whole family for I think, a bike. They wanted to steal a bike, and the family got out, and they just cold-blooded murdered the whole family with kids and everything. So that's what the song is about, Hearts So Cold, and that's why we do kind of the video is like trying to capture that true romance, natural born killers, Bonnie and Clyde style kind of movie-like. Because, I mean, for us in Sweden and Scandinavia, we doesn't have so many murders yet, so that was a big thing when that happened, because these people were just crazy. I mean, it's a love story, but they go around and murder people.
Holy crap, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I think the guy escaped from prison like 12 times or something. But I think he's in prison now somewhere in Finland.
Jeez. Wow, that's like, our crazy serial killers over here. My God. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Liv, how did you get started in the music, and how old were you?
Well, I started when I was about 14, 15. I really find Courtney Love, and I thought she was like the coolest girl in the world. She had her guitar, and she did whatever she wanted, and she just rocked. So I was like, I want to be like Courtney Love. So I started to play guitar, and then I actually found, after that, I got more into metal and found Pantera. And when I found Pantera, I was like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this music, and I'm going to actually start out as playing guitar. And I was pretty good, just rhythm guitarist, but I wanted to be the solo lead guitarist, and I was not so good at that. So I was like, okay, if I can't be a solo guitarist, I'll be the singer instead. So I started to sing.
I think you guys are on the right track. I mean, you guys put out awesome music. They haven't been.
Thank you.
You guys have not put out a bad song, and I really like it. Like I said, Now and Forever is a really great CD. The songs I like on it, Fight Song is awesome. The Chosen Few, I think The Chosen Few really stands out on that CD.
I like that song very much too. We do it live, and it's always very good live. The audience seems to like it very much.
I've seen some of your all's videos on YouTube, and man, you guys absolutely just kill it on stage. I mean, you guys really have a really great on-stage performance.
Thank you.
Your guys' music scene from Sweden, how is it over there? Do you guys have a lot of following over there?
The music scene in Sweden is always very good, because Sweden is a very musical country, both when it comes to metal and rock, but also when it comes to pop music or jazz or whatever. It's a lot of great musicians in Sweden. So all music is really good in Sweden, and right now rock is really big, and heavy metal is very big too in Sweden. So it's very good in Sweden. It is, and Scandinavia all Scandinavia is good. We do very well in Finland, for example.
How is the writing process with Sister Sin? Do you guys all contribute to the writing of the music, or how do you guys do it?
It's mostly Dave and Jimmy, the drummer and guitarist. They make the songs or the core of the songs, and then we put it all together, and we try out the melodies and stuff like that. But they have the ideas, to start with, and they're really good at what they do. So,
what can fans expect at a Sister Sin show from you guys?
Tons of energy all over the place, and we do 150% every night, because that's what a live band should do. That's what it's all about. You don't want to go and see a boring live band. So we are there to entertain the audience and to meet our fans. So we will be out meeting fans, and we will do the best on stage. That's
cool that you guys do that. I mean, a lot of bands don't actually get to do that, and it's cool that you guys do talk to the fans before the shows and after the shows. Congrats on that. I really take my hat off.
Yeah, we always do that. I mean, sometimes when I get really sick, I can't talk. I don't do that, but otherwise we always do it.
Well, what do you think Sister Sin brings musically-wise? I mean, what do you guys bring as far as a band to the table?
The live performance. We are absolutely a live band. So people tend to tell us that we are better live, because even if we try, you can't get all that energy on a record. So for us, it's to be the best live band. Mm-hmm. That's what we bring. Just a good show. We are a live band, so people should come out and watch us. That would be our thing.
Yeah, especially you guys are in the States right now. I would suggest anyone that can get out close to you guys, that's there, go watch you guys. I mean, I definitely would if you're closer to me, but everybody who's listening to this, if you have a chance to go watch Sister Sin, go watch them. As far as I've seen on YouTube and stuff, they won't disappoint.
They will not.
What would you say your most memorable show that you guys have played?
What is it, the lowest?
The most memorable show that you guys have played?
The most memorable. So far on this tour, or just whatever?
Just any of the tours that you guys have done that stuck out in your mind the most. Like, wow, that was an awesome tour. Wish we could go back and do it again.
Well, we did 2 shows with Motorhead a couple of years ago here in the States. That was like, we really want to go on tour with those guys. That would be so awesome to do a whole tour with Motorhead. That's one of our wishes.
Writing anything, any new material right now, or are you guys just taking, just relaxing and just wait to this CD is over with, or what are you guys doing?
Well, I mean, as far as it's really crowded in this bus, we're like too many people and not so many bunks and stuff like that, so it's hard to get creative. So as for now, we haven't done anything, but we always have the intention to write music on tour, but it never happens. So we probably do it when we come home.
So when you guys leave here, what do you guys want the fans, how do you want them to remember you guys?
I want them to have the best experience of their life, the best concert show experience of their life. That's what I want them to remember, and I want them to come back next time, and then we will be even better.
Mm-hmm. And who were some of your influences, Liv?
As a stage performance and lead figure, it's absolutely Dee Snider is my favorite, and I love Twisted Sister.
Wow.
And otherwise than that, it's Motorhead, Judas Priest, all those kinds of bands. I love Wasp. All those bands are like my inspiration.
As many interviews as I've done, I think that's the first time I've ever heard someone ever say Twisted Sister and Dee Snider. Honestly.
It is. I love that dude. He's the best on stage.
It's crazy. I mean, you got to go back to your roots, and Dee Snider and Twisted Sister, they paved the way for a lot of the '80s bands. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
He's the one that really took glam rock to another level.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any new bands that you guys are listening to that you would like to have come on tour with you?
Yeah, well, as I told Motorhead, I would love to go on tour with Motorhead. Twisted Sister also, of course. And to take some of the newer bands, I would say I'd love to tour with we've done some tour with Arch Enemy before, and I like to do that again because they really rock. I love Arch Enemy and I love Angela, so that would be really fun to go on tour with them again.
How do you guys stay grounded on tour? I know with family and things like that, but you know, how do you guys stay grounded with that?
I mean, now it's much easier since you have those smartphones, so you can like talk and you can send text messages all the time to your family. So it's so much easier now than the first tour we did. I didn't have a smartphone. Then it was so much harder to keep in contact, and when you got home, your phone bill was like crazy. So I'm very happy for the smartphone.
Now, Liv, do you see your guys' music progressing and you know, getting more better, you know, as album per album?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you listen to Swedish Serenades and you listen to Now and Forever, that's a difference because we've changed the songwriting, we've changed members. Our bass players not the same,
right?
And we have more metal influences now. Probably a little bit more rock and roll sleaze before, but we always, the three of us, that was from the first record, we've always wanted to play more the music that we do now more the like heavy metal, old school heavy metal music. So right now we feel that we have found our real sound. Actually,
I got to interview Jimmy, the guitarist from Sister Sin, last year, and so far you guys have been nothing but awesome. Really great people. You know, you guys are also going to be, you know, you got your U.S. tour, and then also you've got coming up in June the Sweden Rock Festival. So let's talk about that a little.
Cool.
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. Looks like Kiss and Rush is going to be there, Amon Amarth, UFO, and plus you guys. So you guys are going to be on a big list of bands playing there. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, well, Sweden Rock is the biggest rock festival in Sweden, and it's really good to play there because I mean, yeah, it's our home country and the biggest festival. So we're really happy to play that. It's going to be great and lovely to have all those kinds of bigger bands, and you get to watch them and stuff like that. So we're looking forward to it very much.
Mm-hmm. Liv, is that going to be 4 days of the event? Because I know it's June, looks like 5th, I think. 6th, 7th, and 8th, or am I wrong?
Yeah, it's a 4 days festival.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Usually hours over here in the U.S. are like 2 days or 3 days.
So I heard. We have the long festivals in Sweden, always like 3-4 days.
But that's awesome. That's what it should be, you know. If you're going to have a festival, make it at least 3 or 4 days. I mean, you've got all these bands, and that's awesome. But congratulations on you guys getting to do that.
Thank you.
What would you say your favorite song is to play live?
Fight Song.
Fight Song? Good choice.
Yeah, because it's so energetic, and I just love running around the stage, and I just love, if you're angry at something, you get it out on that song. So Fight Song, I would say that's my choice.
Yeah, and I've always said music is a relief for people. It's an escape.
Yes, absolutely.
You can say whatever you want to in a song. The person would have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But it's cool. Liv, thank you so much for being on the show this evening. I really do appreciate it, and the best of luck to you guys on this tour, and I know you guys are really great musicians. Keep up the good work. Before I let you go, would you care to do a promo for the show?
Absolutely. Just tell me what to say. Yes. Okay. Hi, this is Liv from Sister Sin. You're listening to BODS Mayhem Hour.
Awesome. Thank you, Liv. Really appreciate that.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Take care.
No problem. You too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, goodbye. Hey, everybody, stick around. That was Liv from Sister Sin. We got some Sister Sin coming up for you guys, and also want to thank everybody who's out in the chat room, everybody who is listening out on the internet, on their iPod, iPad, Nook, Kindle, whatever that you have. Thank you so much for listening to BODS Mayhem Hour. You only hear these interviews right here on Uber City Radio.